And then I need to change the title. And the game is Mashinky, which means little train in Russian, I think. Let's see if we can continue. Will it allow it? They just added first person mode, so now you can drive your cars around and your trains yourself if you want. Which is not really my thing. I like to zoom out on a map and micromanage everything, not sit in a train and guide one car. But now you can drive the cars around. But still loading. Here we go. This is the Mashinky map that I've been working on. We are still in we are in what? The early Steam age, I think. No, the first age is the early Steam age. This is just the Steam age, the second age. So, not that far in, but I've basically, at this point in the game, I have connected almost all towns to the travel network. And the newest biggest thing that they've added is passenger destinations. So if I bring up this station here, we can see we have 43 people waiting at the station, and here's where they're going. 4 of those passengers are trying to get to station 18. So then you can click here, and they will pay for any stops that they have to take in the middle, but will try to take the most direct route through your system, which is really cool. Because it creates a lot of little dynamics with people traveling through your systems, and it generally makes us more money because people won't just get off at the next station and that's their entire journey. They pay for going here, then they pay the ticket price for going here, and then finally the one for going to the final destination. And so that's it. I don't remember what I was doing. Got a lot of stuff to do. There's basically always something happening in Mashinky, so we'll probably find something. We have 7,000 money stored up, so I need to start building something new. And I don't remember what I was working on. Did I ever set up a train to go to station 47 here? Let's see, our newest train here. Newest passenger train. I wish I named them. Is this the one? My little red train here. It is going from... Can I not click the station here? There you are. Station near Lichtschendam. This is Dutch names. Amstelveen, Rotterdam, Amsterdam. From here, we could have it pass out by this little station up here, station 47. So let's do that. I think I just added the station basically. So now it's gonna pass by here. It's going to Amstelveen currently. We'll let it continue on that journey. Good. So over here, I've been setting up a steel manufacturing steel industrial line, and I think it is set up. Got iron and coal coming in here, being produced into steel bars, and I believe they are being picked up. Here's the steel train, coal train, and the iron train. And currently it's sort of in balance, so that's nice. The foundry needs an upgrade, the sheet metal mill, which is 150 wood, right? Or timber. We need to make more timber, something that I've also been working quite a bit on. And here we could use steel to upgrade our timber mill. I think it's processing wood as fast as it possibly can at this point. Which means that we can probably build something here to help optimize our production. That'll be the first goal for this stream then. What is this? Oh, this is the first person look. Oh, I'm really small. But I dropped down and now I'm walking through a sunflower field. That's really confusing with all those markers. Yikes. Let's escape out of that and see if we can use it later. The goal right now would be to connect this sawmill so that we can drop off some of our, what's it called, lumber? I forget. We have the raw trees coming in, being turned into timber, and this factory, at this, even at the full, with the upgrades that I've given it, it cannot process all this timber coming in. I've got multiple stations feeding timber in here, not timber, but lumber. So I'm thinking about taking this sawmill into use as well to help with the load. We will build a new station here. And we want to upgrade it so that it processes lumber at the same speed, ideally. But we need more timber to do it. Gotta make money to spend money. Spend money to make money. We can come out here and connect it in that way. Is this lumber coming in from over here as well? No, this is the steel line. Basically, how are we doing it? We are getting lumber from up here. We could move that around this way out here so that it doesn't interfere with this system over here at all. I think that's how we do it. Trains come out of the station here, then it goes one further, skips through the forest here, crosses over that way, comes down this way. Perfect. I like that. We could also set it up so that more trains from this area up here can join in that line. Potentially. Now we will find some train like this one here, going from exactly this station here, and instead of going down and delivering your lumber down there, it will be redirected to this station here. So we still need to be able to pick up the timber from here and move it to the workshop down there. Currently they come in this way, stop here, and then they turn around, go out that way. We need to connect it to this one. That is going to be more tricky. Can we turn it around here? Technically possible. Oh, this should be a chain signal here. We don't want a train stopping on this here. So this one only goes green if this one is green and that one, so that the entire train can always pass through. It should be the same here. Always use chain signals when crossing. And then I want this one to turn into it as well. Hold on. Like that. And then we also gotta feed into it. There's probably a better way to do that than going through the actual station here. I would like to go around it, like just bypassing it here. That with a chain signal here. Chain here. Now we gotta figure this one out. There's not a lot of trains coming through this line here, so crossing directly over here is actually not that bad. Not something we would normally do. But it is doable. Like that. We should make it proper here. Something like that. And then we can order, well, not right now, but we need to order one of the timber trains to come to the station instead of going to this one. It does kind of feel like they are keeping up, but if we're overloading with the lumber in here, maybe we just need another timber train for this station up here. We'll see how it goes going forward. This should definitely optimize it a bit, but having this train deliver into this station instead. Good. One problem solved. Another thing we can do. So many tracks. Well, I've been working on this for quite a while. Every time I start a Mashinky's playthrough on the YouTube channel, I end up only getting to the second age because I get tired of it before we get anywhere. So now I thought I would just play a little bit on my own, and I've been doing it over like the past month, just getting it to this point here, so we have an interesting map to go into and talk about all kinds of, and see the later ages, hopefully, is the goal as well. I want to feed more lumber into timber mills. This one is building up timber, by the way, which is kind of bad, so we need to get another timber train out there. Solve that right away. We've got our trains over here, engines. This is where the good stuff happens. And we will probably for that use Prussians. I say Prussians plural because I like to do all my trains with double engine at the very least. I don't think I have ever done triple engine, and I don't think this is the time. Like this. Until it gets overloaded, then take one off. Length is 9.39. As long as it's not about 10, it's kind of fine. 10 is a little bit long, but it's not too long to be managed. So we'll send that train up here to help with the timber and deliver it to this network here, which is only the thing. And another thing that we will be doing later in this playthrough for sure is going to be optimizing systems like this, because I always end up doing this thing where I just build them over time and then they sort of merge and grow, but at some point they get so convoluted that I need to clean them up, like delete the whole thing, and make sure that we build a better system for accommodating more trains, because more and more trains will be coming. Like right here, we have a problem right now with this train not being able to get into the station. It's waiting here, while it could have passed around and gone into this station. So I'm not sure why that exactly happened. It shouldn't have. The solution here is to put a chain signal there, I think. Maybe. It'll work anyway. Now I kind of want to do this here. Make sure we have an alternate path here. Because that train's end was kind of going into this segment, and then this train would not have been able to pass, but now it can go up here instead. Good. So we sent a train to deliver more lumber here. Can we upgrade this mill? Not right now. But that will mean that it's going to take away timber from here. We can probably load more into it. So I was thinking about connecting this forest down here. It's not too far away. That will be the next thing. How do we do it in a good way? Here. Extensions, then we will take some decorations, add some platforms here, just to make it reach. We can just feed into this line here. And we got a... oh! This one's disconnected, but that's intentional. Right now. What do we do with this one? I don't want to have it go through the station if we can avoid it. This is the biggest city we've got. This is going to be a really busy point later on in the game. It will come in through here. Right, it could just come basically from this point. This is very crude, but it's just a timber train. It's kind of fine. It'll cause some minor delays and will need to be perfected later in the game. But we'll do it, it's fine. And just feed it in to here. Like that. And then we will send a train. Anything to build. We can build the extension on the forest here, which is just money. I don't really want to spend coal. Oh, we have 800 coal. Insane. Which means we definitely need more timber production. That's why we're working on it. Over... where's it? My depot is here. Engines, and we'll probably just do the same thing. Double Prussian. Prussian into Studiengas here. One off. This one's 12 long. Damn. It's fine. It's a pretty closed off system. There'll be plenty of space for waiting here, and the same over here. It'll be fine. Could it feed in here as well? Like that instead. Here. Now we gotta use some chain signals here. and a chain signal there. Here. Anything else? Looks usable. We can make it better with a chain signal there. Oh. Oh, game is not happy with me all tapping. I'll try to do it less. Another thing we can work on is up here. We have a vehicle production of wood. We have a little car system here. Picks up stacks of lumber. And we should be able to drive this one. Not sure how. Oh boy. That didn't really work. Okay, no worries. But here goes, collecting lumber, and it'll go... Where's it going with that? Down here, I think. And from here, timber gets picked up and carried to the workshop over there, without the use of trains. So it goes a little bit slower, but it's easy to build. And I think we can release another lumber car. What was my thinking? So we can increase our production just a little bit. Come from here, full load, come down here, deliver the timber. More lumber production, good. Here's another forest that we can connect to a timber log, a timber, what's it called, a sawmill? Yeah, sawmill. And then we need a workshop nearby to deliver it, and that could be the one up here as well. That might be doable. With trains then. Trains are better for long distance delivery. Most cases. Oh, we've got a timber mill out here, or sawmill out here, but no workshop nearby to deliver the resources. That would be up here. But this is a very mountainous area here, so kind of tricky. Got lumber there. Oh, we've got more lumber down here we could connect to this system. Let me put up a station to start collecting some lumber down here. I think that's actually a pretty decent idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 away, and it should be able to reach. I messed it up a bit here, like that. It should be able to reach. Yes. You could run around the little hill here, or through it. No, around. It's cheaper. Like that, and so when it's got a full load, we want it to take the shortest distance possible. That's coming out of here and going up that way, and then when it's empty, it comes in this way. Right, and then direct line is here, same as this lumber train, so it's kind of perfect. And there you go. Now we got another lumber mill set up. We want to connect a train. Oh, we didn't send this one off. Could be there's a way to copy trains. I haven't used that at all in this playthrough. I forget how to do it. How is it that you copy trains? Here. With the whole shebang. Nice. Much quicker. And this new one. Wait, hold on. We have Rotterdam full load in here. off to the sawmill. Good. And that one's already going. Then the new one here. Good. You are going down here. Wait for full load and then come up and deliver it here. Start. Good stuff. We still got 4,500. I can set up more stuff, and we've only just, or I just only got to the point where I can start really earning a lot of money, so that's why we're spending a lot of resources right now. This game is missing some thrills. Well, it's not about the thrills. There's no point to this game other than seeing the things work out when you build them. The satisfaction of building something, a system that works. And there's more stuff to come. This screen here is the next thing that we need to take a look at some point. All the red numbers here needs to be fixed. That is stations that are full. So like this one over here with 1,500 passengers waiting around. Where do they want to go? Well, most of them want to go to station 18, which is up here. So we need a new connection between these two stations, clearly. And this station is on the way there. So and so forth. It keeps, yeah, it's the same line, most of them. So we need a new train set up to go from this station here. We probably want to upgrade the station at this point. This is one of the first I built. Double station in here is quite nice for us. I will destroy this. Oh, whoops. Overdid it a bit. Okay, I overdid it even more. There. Do. It's like when you play Tavern Tycoon or Theme Hospital. Same thing. For comparison. And I know you like that kind of thing, Black Sheep. So, we have the capacity for trains here, we clearly need another one. And it's a pretty long route, so we can use a proper train. I don't want to use the GS2, I think. It's a really expensive one. We have one transporting iron somewhere on the map. It's a really, really insane train. I'm not sure how it fits into this time at all. Like, compared to the other trains in the Steam Age here, this one's pretty bonkers. But 2 coal upkeep, I mean, we can afford it, but it's easy to bankrupt yourself on coal. Maybe we just run a Russian train here. There's the CSD 38.7 here. And then there's this... This one costs timber, so we can't. But we could go one of these, which is better for passengers than... Passengers are not that heavy, believe it or not. Humans are way lighter to transport around than iron and steel bars, stuff like that. So you don't need a massive train for a passenger transport. And I think this one has a pretty high top speed. All things considered, it's going to deliver them pretty quickly. We'll go with the Russian here. And say, this is clearly where we need to start from. And then it's going this way around. I think these two up here, we can probably bypass them. These 2 minor stations. Then follow the tracks down here. This one I would also skip. It's a really minor city. And so this one is kind of hard to skip, actually, which is... I need to do something about this station. Every train that goes from this side of the map to this time has to go through this single track station and either wait here or there and some stuff like that when other trains are using this station. We really need to work on that. But up here is the other big station that we needed to go to. And then this one, station 41, is really new. We gotta skip it, I think. And then up to the biggest station on the map, Rotterdam, in here. And start. So it's only 3 stations, three of the biggest stations in the map though. So that's our new train line. And at this point, I really gotta do something about this. Maybe run around somehow, or... It's kind of tricky with all these mountains. Got this whole industrial area here. It's kind of hard to send a train through. Now it's getting complicated. Can you crash two trains each other with full speed? Yes. You can absolutely have train crashes if you mess up in this game. Do. Now we've been paused this whole time, so of course nothing has happened yet. Because I'm rich. Well, I got the money for building new stuff. We can try to build some of these bigger stamps. I did want to go and grab more stamps from the workshop. Like this. Look at this master here. Oh, this monster. This is another one. This one here. I can't even afford this one. 4,000 to build this thing. This one I will never be able to afford. Plus what? 200,000, is that what I'm seeing? Or 22,000. This one's more expensive. No, this is 4,000, so this is 22,000 that we're seeing. Yeah. These are a little bit more manageable. Look at this beauty. It's bridges upon bridges, and like... Yeah, someone made this and then posted it to the public workshop, and we can use these to solve some of our issues somewhere. But where would you build something like that? In the mountains? It's not for out here. We need to find a way. Maybe run a train through a tunnel here. Or we can follow the road that I built here for the cars. Run a train through here and then build a station for this town right at the edge here. That might kind of work. Yeah. I can see it. So the station would need to link up with this bus station here, which I would like to do. We would need... We don't have to. That's the thing about the bus station. Because if I build a station out here, I could just have a bus running between these two little stations to make sure these people can get to the station. That's the beauty of the new transport system. So you can just send them to the station with a little bus, and then they take the train to wherever they need to go. And so then I could build a station here with a tunnel going through there, coming over here, leaving the train through this passage here. Now, tunnel or terrain rework, I think we'll just go for the terrain rework. If I can flatten it a bit, it makes it easier for the train to come by. And I will flatten that whole thing because we can afford it. Boop. Up here. And then I wanted to have the station here. Coming through a tunnel there. Crossing the road will create a little thing here, and we can have cars waiting for trains or trains waiting for cars. Something to keep in mind as you're building as well. How does it... This is bad. This is not how you want to do it. Definitely like that. One more straight. I also wanted to go straight up here. Can we make this work? Yes, good. Not bad. And then to get to that point, This is where I might want to use one of those stamps. Interestingly enough, these stamps do not include roads in any way. Something I haven't really thought about before. Do we have stamps for roads just alone? No. No. Here. Maybe one of the smaller ones, the jewel here, could be the one. It's 1,300. But it would solve some of the problems here. Oh, this is the big one. We have some smaller ones. This is a T crossing, which is actually what we need. This one here. And it looks kind of interesting. 580. Try one of those. A bit of flattening here. Like this. Whoops. Damn it. God damn it. So trains coming from here can now... Oh, no, that's not how I'm going to do it. Here. Can now go in this way, either just turn right, or go above, and then swing around and exit that way. Yes, without crossing tracks. And the same here, you can go in, or you can go through. From here you can go through, or you can go up and above, and then come over this way. So that's the way it'll have to be. Kind of interesting how that works out. But it does. Then they come over here, through this station, and in here. And we will make a little bypass here. Always go right and right. And so now we can have a train running through here. I would like to build a road that then connects the town to the station. I think it goes like this. Platform with plants to make it beautiful. Here, station like this. And then I like to turn the road around. Can't do that now, damn it. Makes it easier for the cars to come through. Okay. Gotta keep flattening until there's no rock left here. This is what progress look like, people. Civilization is expanding. There we go. Nice little station. This bus that is running through this town already can include this little station in its circuit. And then it stops here again on the way back. Oh no, then I cleared it. Got it. Here, there, back here on the path. And then they... I forgot where they were going before. Whoops. I think up here. Might have been over here. No, but this should accomplish the same. Good. And it's closer. And we've got little buses running between these mountain cities already. Up here. But they don't do it that fast. So now we can have a train running through this spot. And that could be our new train, I suppose. The way it's built currently, there's only one... There can only be one train in here. And that might be a little single-minded. Do it. Crash, crash, crash. Park a bus on the train tracks. I'm not gonna intentionally crash stuff, Black Sheep. But I have done it before in my YouTube series, unintentionally, and it might happen later. Hopefully not. It causes all kinds of chaos. Do. Here, a little bypass. Or to the right. I like it so far. So let's say the new guy hasn't even been equipped yet. Have these guys been sent off? Yeah, we can see our trains leaving the station here. I also shouldn't send out too many trains at once because it causes a lot of traffic on the line where I'm already running other trains. Like right here, this timber train. Now this passenger train is being slowed because we've just sent out a timber train here. Now we've got another timber one here. My lines might not be equipped to handle all these trains. Most of these here will be diverging off into this industry system here quite early, so they don't clog up the lines too much. This may also need some improvement later. I see a lot of the time the trains are waiting for each other over here. Another signal will help a little. None of them are waiting up here at least. We've also got this one all the way up here connected. Lots of lumber being fed in. We've got five forests feeding into these two timber yards here, or sawmills, which is pretty nice. Probably the highest I've done. Biggest system of just timber. Up here we've got an iron mine and a coal mine being fed by just cars, with cars then feeding over into this steel mill here. We gotta check on this one's progress. Yeah, it's full of steel again. I guess as much. So we gotta send another steel vehicle so it stabilizes. Come here, full load. Down there, another one, increasing our steel production even more. Do. What is this down here? Oh, these little exclamation points. I never figured them out. Not sure what's wrong there, but so far everything's working. And I need to equip this passenger train over here. Right, this one. And I could have you stop at this station. I think I will. On both passings. Why not? And this is a route where we can assign more trains to, but then I need to upgrade this station and make capacity for another train, which I think is fine. Maybe even have another train just running, or bus running between these two stations. I'm gonna add that in, just a small one. Semi-bus. Smallest bus we can get. But literally just with the intention of running between these two little stations. Where is it? Here to here. Start. Just make sure that people wanting to go to the station can get there as quick as possible. Here we also need to do something. Ideally. Station is too large if I build it here, so we'll build it there. Make sure more trains can come through at the same time. Good. And so this postal thing is filled up, and we have a few postal trains out, but I need another, I think. That's another thing to work on. Can the sawmill be upgraded? Yes. And we should. And I think we were using another sawmill somewhere that was here. We can upgrade this one to a toy shop. That's not what I want. This makes it into money. I want more timber, so we need this one. Could go for like the steel-based one here soon. Maybe we should focus on more steel production as well. I wonder if this one line is enough. What's happening here? It's coming back with 52 steel still on it. Oh, it's not connected to this toolworks. Are you kidding me? Freight station, do it, but we don't have it. Just needed one little platform to connect it. Whoops. There's a flaw in my system over here. That's where it can go wrong, and then you get a lot of delays and lack of resources. Simple mistakes. We have a lot of coal here. We need more iron coming in. This is where we have the super train, but we might need more production down here. Yes. Second head frame or extended storage. We'll go for the extended storage here. These buildings also look great. It's really a beautiful game when I'm not in the build mode all the time. It's not gonna run right now because it's being loaded. We can see how far along it is with the loading here. Still more upgrades to be made. We have completed a quest, delivering 100 units of iron into any toolworks, giving us money. Got a ruined church here that I haven't even started working on, but we really should complete it. It's just a hassle at this point, because it's so far away from any of my manufacturing facilities, so it's a really nasty quest to get. And they want how much? 100 timber, I think. 250 timber and 150 steel. I haven't even made 150 steel yet on the map, so we're not doing this quest right now. But ideally we need to make trains move down here with those resources later, and it's gonna be a hassle. A hassle. We need to work on this at some point. Maybe it's time for that and this. With another station set up here. At the very least. Cannot feed in here right now. Maybe we can work on that. Yes. We can stop time, disconnect this here, make a two-way station in this way here. Which isn't perfect, but it's better than it was before. 300 coal in the station, which is the cap, so we can move that faster. We have more trains, which means we need another coal train for the station. Alright. Probably just giving it to the toolworks. There's a steel factory up here which has a 300 steel as well, so there's some more trains that needs to be added here for sure. Let's get to work on that. Did I launch that other train? No, but here is our... We could probably just honestly copy a train again. Let's see. These are outdated trains. Most of these are actually outdated trains, so no. This one is quite nice. We can duplicate this one here. Can I click here? Yes. This one. And here, then duplicate this one. It's 20 timber, but we'll do it. This is a good one. And it's basically, it's got the same orders going here. Deliver steel over there to start. Then I want another coal train, but these are outdated coal trains. So let me find a newer model somewhere. I think this one down here. And that's also the old system. Okay. Oh, I want to remove one of these. We'll just make a new one. A double Elish car, sure. With wagons. For coal, it's these Talbots. We'll just go with Talbots. Doesn't need to be a super efficient train as long as it works. And now it's too heavy. There we go. Come over here. 300 coal and storage here. We can definitely unload some of that up here. Get full load. Go there. 2 new trains sent out. Still have a ton of cash. Start. Oh yeah, looks good. Thought it was an 8-bit indie game. Oh no, okay, yeah, it's because I'm in the build mode all the time. Oh, we got so many resources to spend. Are these trains moving? Yes. What we mostly are looking for when we're scanning across maps are trains that are standing still for one reason or another. Maybe there's some overlapping tracks or somewhere where I'm losing efficiency by not having a rail system. And then I usually attack it and fix it, upgrade it. Not until that happens though. Well, we should send out a mail train. We have so many stations that are full up on mail. Let's work on that. So, this station here is full up on mail. That's not an easy one to go for though. Well, we do have tracks up here. What am I saying? I did want to lead train tracks to the next station here. It's such a small one. They have barely any visitors and they have barely any posts. It's not really worth it. Okay. Let's start from this one here. 200. Where does that mail need to go? Station 2 mostly. Oh, and here. That means we need another car. Because this is a road network. Okay, we'll just get another mail vehicle. Crap mail. Is it this one? Then that one. I like to stop at the intermediate stations, at least when you're in a car, because it's like not much of a detour. Come down here, and then visit the same stations on the way back, but do the whole route. And there, start. That'll help a little bit with the mail, but that's not all, obviously. So if we go like down here, they don't have mail at all. Never mind. Over here, mail, station 16, 14, 18, 17. Good. These all need to be connected. What about Rotterdam's mail? Needs to go to 11 down here, 17, 27. Perfect. So that whole side of the map. Let's make a dedicated mail train. And I could probably use the CSD here. It needs to go some pretty far distances. And I think mail is decently heavy. This is a really expensive train, but we've got lots of money. So I'm willing to go that extra mile. I'll make it short. Just one engine train, but one fast one. Delivering some mail. Alright, pretty big. 7.73, yeah. And I don't know, maybe you want to skip this one up here. Because the rest is over here. It's pretty far away. And it's mostly this line here that needs it. So let's go and start all the way down here. From here. Then we can go to this station here. It's also got full up on mail, yeah. Good. Then over here. Coming up that way. We could now use this route to plow through the mountain, come over here. I feel like I should make a connection through instead here somewhere at some point. That might be what we need to do. For now I think I'll just add it into this line here. Delft, Amsterdam, and then this one has plenty of mail as well, coming up here. There, and then on the way back, this station again, this station again, then down here. Oh, this one doesn't have mail. Did I do this one twice? Let me check the whole route. Next, Legion. Oh, is there mail down here? Helmond. We already added that in. Legion, Helmond, Delft? No. Let's skip this one up here. Legion, Helmond, Lelystad, Delft, Amstelveen, Nebel, Rotterdam, Amstelveen, Delft again, yes. Not this one. And then Legion. Well, you don't have to put that at the end because that's the first one. So after Delft, goes down here and goes Legion. Perfect. Send it off. That'll help with the mail situation. Now we could look at getting more steel somehow. There's more iron to be picked up here. You can build a station near it anyway. Start picking it up. Not knowing if we'll use it yet, might as well start stockpiling it in the station. You can feed it into this line, technically. Where else do we have iron? Iron here, coal there, and then we need a steelworks which is here. Or there, okay. And then a workshop to deliver it to, which is the tricky part. Well, we have that here. Could have a separate network from here and coal there onto the steelworks there. it might be doable. I really want to produce more steel. Also by upgrading this over here, we are doing it faster. This one we can upgrade. Yes. And it would increase our productivity. For 30 steel though. I'll add it in. I don't think I've seen this building before. Looks pretty cool. These buildings also change when we go through the ages, so that they get updated and more modernized looks, which is really cool. Upgrade this coal here. Yep. More coal. We don't really need more coal though. Oh, I forgot something here. Look at that. When this new lumber train comes in and delivers lumber here, it cannot leave and go back to the system easily. Need to turn it around here. Like that. Yep. Good enough. All right. Connect some more roads to stuff. To have more cars. I like having the little cars running around. Even though the trains usually are more efficient. There, leading it into the town. Except we can't. Like this. Do. Good. Now we can have cars coming to this station here. Like that. And then I think at this point this city has actually gone beyond the range of this station. It cannot reach this town or this little house out here. So the way we then do that, we fix that by adding in another train or bus station here. And now they can take the bus from out of the city and into the city. Easy. You gotta send a car all the way down. It's gonna take a while to get to that point, but that's fine. A semi-bus for the first one. Coming from out of town into town. Full load both times. Start. Oh, this is the big one. That's what I wanted for the little bus. Oh. Let's go here. Good. The bigger bus. We will have that one going from the big one to, well, also the small one, why not? But then to this city over here, which doesn't have a bus stop yet, so hold on. Like that. There. Oh. Let's try that again. Meppel. Stopping here. Coming all the way down to Rotterdam. Back up here. And then to Meppel again, but it'll loop automatically. Like that. Another town connected by road. Very cool. We could include this city down here. Oh. Oh. And make sure that it has a bus stop. Oh, it has one already here. I just didn't use it yet. Okay. So then we need a bus again. Let's go for another gladiator. Just go in between those two towns to alleviate some of the stress of the trains. Go for full load every time. Otherwise don't go. You don't have to do that for buses, but I like it, otherwise it just keeps going and it can cost us money if there's no one at the station. We've got a small tiny station right here in the middle of nowhere where there's only one house and it's only operated by buses. These two stations up here are in fact also only buses, but they do need train support if we want to use them effectively. So we should connect this little area here to the train network soon. If you try the new method of making just one station for this whole thing and then having buses feed into it instead of building to both of them, it's kind of an interesting idea. With trains reaching up here from down here, these two big stations are connected by one single line. This train here, super fast train though. Going at what? Only 50? Can it go faster? It's overloaded. I gotta stop overloading my train. This is something I'm experimenting with. Why is it only going 50? Because the rails themselves have a speed limit. Right. This is 50. So I have some trains that cannot actually go at full speed until we upgrade our rails. I hadn't realized. Interesting. I think I want to use this forest, by the way. We've got timber right there. And then from here, we would need to feed that into a workshop somewhere. Probably over here. And I did talk about that earlier. I'm gonna do it now. It's just gonna be a little bit tricky. I'm not sure how. Oh, you can make a one-way road? That's new. I don't think we can lower this. No. So the station would need to be in like down here, which means a lot of flattening of terrain. But I can do it. And to turn the train around, we need a lot of space. So that's actually really tough here. This is expensive. Oh. Can that work? No, we need to flatten the whole thing here one more time if possible. Like that, yeah, that's good enough. Let me destroy this. Station here. Oh, this is gonna block the road, obviously. Whoops. But we can leave the road around. Oh no, we can do it better. We can just add the station in here for the road. And delete this whole thing up here. So then these vehicles are going now to station 63 instead. There's only 2 coal cars here anyway, yeah. Cross here. And we don't have a cross with this one. Good. Now we need the timber. Let me flatten this here. The name of progress. Some deforestation. Good. Lumber gets picked up here, driven up this way. Now we need it to diverge from this line. Good. And then here. Oops. Then, coming out of here, we need to be able to turn the lumber train around. So that'll be like here. Back around, but we also need... Hold on. Yeah, this kind of works. Okay. And then turn it around here for the timber trains that come in. Like that, and then from here you also need to be able to go over here. Good, and going out. Like that. From here, we lead the train. I hate these little drops, it slows the train down ever so slightly, so let's just level it out. Every time the train has to turn or go up or down, either speed is lost or in case of going down it'll regain a bit, but it's not worth it. Because it has to go up going the other way. Better to keep long straight lines. So we feed it in this way and out that way. Yep. Easy peasy. The sawmill can be upgraded a bit. Shouldn't right now, I think. Well, I'll forget it to do it later if I don't. And then up here we will do the same. Do a tree nursery. And I suppose a clearing since we've got so much coal. Good. Now we need a train to come here and pick those resources up. And I bet you we already have a coal train moving out like this one right there. We just copy that. Makes it way faster. Yep. But give it new orders. Oh, this is a coal train. What am I doing? Whoops. We need a lumber train. Now we got a coal train in reserve. That's fine. Lumber train. That would be up here. Nope. Did I not build the proper one? Yet, yes, here's one that I want. Yes. But new orders. Come all the way to the other side of the map. And wait for full load, and then deliver that here. Go. I see now a problem with that, which is feeding into this one. Here. For the first train coming in. So it doesn't have to go all the way around and turn around. Good, and then a timber train, might as well send it out. We're just going to set it to wait for full load, and then it won't use any resources while it's waiting for that first load. I believe we have one here. Somewhere on this line? No, we don't. Okay. I don't think we have double edge oh, sorry, pushing timber train yet. So we will make one with wrong hovers. We are out of money. I have managed to go out of style, out of money. Alright. And do we make enough money before we bankrupt? No. So now we gotta borrow money, which is fine. We already have quite a sizable loan. We should have been paying some of that back instead of spending it so much. I want to finish this thing that I'm doing, so otherwise I forget. And that was to build that Wronghofer train. Here. Gotta finish this one, so... there we go. Off to the timber yard here. Wait for full load. Deliver it to the station. Start. Good. 37 trains now in motion. They are waiting for something here. What is this? Ah, this one never got any wagons on it. Fun. Send it back. Then waiting here. Alright, but some of them will leave the line. Well, we could optimize it a bit here. Have this one lead up this way. Come in here. Trium has redeemed hydrate. Thank you, Trium. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna go and grab some water. We can just let it run. I'll probably just set it to follow a train. The mail train. You guys get to see it cross the countryside. Right now it's waiting for other trains, and that's probably gonna be the thing. Even while I'm away. You see the info here. Here you see the top speed and the current operational power. I'll go and grab some water. I'll be right back. So let's see. And of course it was waiting for another train the whole time. We might want to optimize that a bit here. Again, this crossing isn't supposed to be used so that much. It's because we're releasing a ton of trains right now and on top of each other. We're already back in good money here. We should stop paying that loan. So we pay less upkeep in loan interest. Go forth and conquer. Oh, you can't see that on the stream because of the camera, right? There, a big mug of water. Heck yeah. Choo choo, motherfucker. I wonder how I end up writing it. Oh, controlling it. That's something you're supposed to be able to do now. Here we are inside it. Okay. Now we are manualing it, I think. I'm afraid that I'll end up crashing the gate or the train here if I... What happened? Oh, see, now it stopped. Okay. In here. What do we have? U is auto. E is what? Switch sides. Q then? No. H? Nothing. A, D, X. What is this? Alt is what? Oh, here you can see where you're going. I see. And N is what? Bypass. Oh, next. Yeah, bypass thing. Okay, so we move it here. Okay, well, we're going to this one. Lilystad. I want to set. Oh, W is what? What did I just do? Oh, that speeds it up. That's how much. Yeah, the speed. I see. So if I unpause, but I set it to turn and stuff. That's not what I intended. Okay, back to auto. Out of auto. Full speed ahead. All right. I want to start time again. How's that? Is that 2? So let me go back in here. 2. Auto off, and then we will increase speed manually. There we go. It's kind of hard to see though where we have to go. Like we have no map or anything. How do you navigate? I can't see the signals. But I'm controlling it. I wonder if I can just blow through a signal, even if it's red. Oh, we see a car off in the distance there. Huh. I'm gonna cause a crash. Oh, it's a green signal here? Now it's red because we went through, right? And they're coming up on the station here. Do I have to stop? Yes, I have to stop. That was emergency braking. Okay, damn. Can I reverse? I can blow the horn. Okay, let's exit this. I'm messing it up. It was supposed to stop here, but I didn't stop in time, I think. Oh, it's not supposed to stop here. Never mind. Alright, you may go again, train. I failed. Alt to show curves and destinations. Oh, I thought I did. Let me try it again then. Oh, it's showing the next, like, thing, so we can... U is manual, then I want to, yeah, go right next time. That's basically what I'm telling you to do here. And we are still going to Ledistad, I see. Let me see if I can get to just one station here. Pretty slow acceleration, but we got a train full of... Oh, there's no mail yet. No mail. Never mind. How do I clear? Oh, I don't trust myself to navigate this. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, see, I've done a bad... There was a red signal and I just bypassed it. So I ended up driving into this train here. We can stop both of them and fix this, but damn. I would have caused a crash here if I had kept running. Whoops. Let's make this dual line finally. And just quickly making sure you get up here. And cannot go this way. Start. Whoops. Oh, of course that one's red. Hold on. Like that. That was close. Tough choice, select an option. The company's reputation has spread to the point where we have multiple service requests on the table. Unfortunately, we can't satisfy everyone. From all these business opportunities, I choose the two most interesting. These are a government contract for transporting people or transporting iron ingots for a powerful industrialist. I want to deliver more iron, so let's just take that one. 400. Just in general. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Not to anywhere specific. There. When will we ever want to go up this way? Yeah, we won't ever want to go up that way anymore, so let's just delete this. Coming from here, there's no way to bypass the station, but that's kind of fine, but it still isn't really. This one has been stopped for... Oh, we finally have our first real traffic jam here. Fun. Why is this happening? Right. I do think I saw this coming earlier. Alright. Too bad. Yeah, I gotta... It's time, I think, to fix this area. That's gonna be a toughie. Walking Lad, welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't know if you're an expert on this game. I'm definitely not, but thank you for the assistance if you're willing to give it. Please tell me if you think I'm doing something silly. I'll try to correct it. I'm trying to learn how to play Mashinky still. I'm definitely not very good at it. Run around the fields here for no particular reason. Down here. So now we can have a car running through that area if we want. We don't really need that yet. I just want to... one of the goals for the campaign was to just get all towns connected by road and railway. And I think pretty much all of them are fulfilling these requirements. We need to get the trains up to this corner. This is where I started the road system. But I think the trains, or the roads actually reach all the towns at this point. Not this one down here. Okay. It's also really far out of the way. Just a small town. Oop. Give it a bit more road to work with. The roads will expand themselves, I think, if given time. When the cities grow, we have another town down here to connect. We can do that right now. And now all of these are connected. So let's send a bus down this way. Or two. It's going to take a while for it to arrive, but that's fine. Have I not launched these other buses? No. They have their orders. Go! And we want another gladiator. Should come down here. This one does not have a bus station yet. Here. Same situation here, no bus station yet. At some point you're blocking off potential housing spots, which I would hate to do. Like there could be a oh, there's a bus stop right there. Well done. Up here, we have one there, and we'll lead it up to this one as well. And then on the way back, you bypass this station again, and you bypass this station again, and then that's the whole loop. Go. There's a missing signal in X. There's a missing signal in X. Ooh. Can you be more specific on where that is? A missing signal in X. Don't know what X you're talking about. We were over here. This is also a weird setup. We could definitely make a stamp here or something that would improve it. Like, this one does the trick, but it won't satisfy in the long run. It's kind of okay, you know. Here, this is not a very trafficked area, so this could probably be fine. Yeah, let's do it. It's better than the little thing I made here. And before the next stream, I will probably be going on to the Steam Workshop and trying to find some more stamps to work around with. It's been a while since I checked, and I'm sure there's some more better ones now for more purposes. This is really nice though. Good. And I should do that in more spots, but not right now. Good stuff. The thing about these long lines is that if you have two trains traveling in the same direction here and one is faster than the other, then the fast train will not be able to overtake almost ever. It will be able to overtake if one of the other trains diverge into a station and the other one bypasses, but in the long run we need to upgrade so that they can both train tracks can run dual in both directions, omnidirectional, or make it so that we have quadruple tracks. I don't think there's a need just yet. Maybe later. Let's check in here. Do we have any stations that are full of people? Yes. Yeah, Appledorn. It doesn't have a... what's it called? A waiting room yet. So let's give it one of those. Here. Yes. That'll give it more capacity for passengers. Then let's see, any other one that are full of passengers. We've got one, the big one up here. All right. It's still full. Damn. Where are they going? Station 17, 18, 16, still down here. Well, that train I sent out to deal with this, I forgot to add wagons to it, so it's coming back home. So of course that one hasn't helped yet. Where was that? I forgot where we saw it. It's gonna try to turn around, but it might actually not have an easy time doing that. It's not back yet anyway. Let's run it a bit. We can repay some loans. No, borrow, repay here. Good. Here's a long passenger train with a little bit of mail wagons at the very end to service a little bit more in the mail area. I believe it's only going between cities that have mail anyway. Trains have been stopped at the signal for a long time up here still. What is the problem? Why are you not going? Oh, you are. Okay, so it is gonna clear up. Well, we need to upgrade this as soon as these trains clear though. We can't work on it while they're full of trains here. So that's the problem with doing it after the fact, is that now we need to wait for this to clear instead of just making a good system in the first place, which is what I should be doing. But laziness often wins, and then I kind of part of the fun is finding the flaws then and fixing them later. Also, I didn't have a lot of money when I built this earlier, so it had to be as simple as possible, and now we have a ton of money, so now I can really fix it up and make it good. And I think, yeah, we will store up about 2,000 gold here, and then not gold, money, and then we will try to optimize this little area here. I could do it now-ish. I need to figure out what to use. The T-junction for double here is kind of good. This one's smaller. Is this one just better? There are some overlaps that are not present in the one with the double bridges here. There's very, very few crossings between trains here. Let me see, they come down from the station. The main problem that we have is that we need two exits going this way here. One up here, and in the middle we have the entrance. I'm not sure which one of these support that. None of them really do. Let me see this one here. Now, it would have to be this one, sure, right? But how can I make Hmm. Coming over the bridge. I think this works. No, it's not the best. I'm just thinking these bigger ones won't really do much better. This could also be the solution. Just adding a fourth exit entry. It's just way bigger, but it's not that expensive. We need more trains to clear before we can really do that. Yeah. They're complaining. So now I want you to stop up here. Don't enter this system right now, I need to clear it first. Maybe we stop you as well. As soon as this one clears this general area, it is time. We might not have enough money, but I can just borrow the money. I will. I will need to fix it right now. Go. Alright. Something like that. Flatten this whole thing. It being a little steep here is fine, because when they are going up this hill, they will have no resources, and when they are going down, when they have the full resources coming from here, they will be going down, not up the hill. So they should be able to carry it up just fine. Which is why I'm not too worried about that. Let's see about. It's too big. How would I fit that in here? Need to flatten more then? Which we can't really afford. Okay, let's borrow about 1,000 here, maybe 2,000. That's fine. We can afford it. Get that money back in no time. Big project here. Finally clearing this up. Cloverleaf for double. I think this one will suit our needs just fine. I need to clear a little bit more of this track area here, so I need that guy to continue. Go, 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 go. Beyond that light. Good. Basically, we're destroying this and this whole thing. Probably, honestly, most of this. Just remaking it. So we're gonna come in from a different angle now. Here. Alright, now we gotta feed into it from all the angles. And down here. This one's unnecessary right now. But basically this is what we want. Some of these are completely unnecessary, like we don't have anyone coming from here. But we could turn these signals around. No, that doesn't make sense. So the ones coming from over here, they will be doing what? They drive under, swings around, over, and then come down here. I suppose that's fine. It works out. So then up here, I want to use a stamp. This is the one. It's the reverse, driving right, driving left here. Basically like this. This is not what this stamp is for, but it suits the needs. In fact, we can do this. Make it double entry. Hopefully that actually helps instead of confuses. I'm not honestly not so sure, but we will find out. Need more money. Borrow that money. And then leading into the station. And we might as well add the fourth, I suppose. But that makes it messy up here, so let's not right now. It's fine. They won't go up here, because they know they can't, I think. I honestly I'm not sure, so... like that for now. That fixes this part of it. Here, they need to feed into that. This is messy. Like that. Oh, they're feeding into the wrong one here. Like that. That's better. Oh. Then what about this one leading into this? Where did I go wrong here? Another mess. Oh, what's... well... that causes a new conundrum. They'll be coming through here. They can turn around, come up that way, and over. Oh, we have the same problem here. They had to cross. That was not what I wanted. Ah, but this one can feed in here instead. That doesn't help. That does not help at all. Kinda does. But now we gotta change this one here. It cannot feed in that way. We could have it turn around and lead up. No. But basically, this one needs now all to feed in here. This one needs from there. Not necessary. Kind of is. This is too close. Huh. Yeah, I made a silly design up here in the first place. Like that. This one is also kind of silly. Move it in here. Pretty big project. Okay, this one feeds into this. Perfect. We need to... Oh, it works out. It comes out this way. So this leads nowhere though. It's kind of interesting. So it's not worth going around and deleting it, but basically this bridge, well, it serves a purpose through here. The little train's coming up this way and down there. Can everyone go everywhere? No. We've got another problem. The steel train coming from here. No, it'll go through here, turn around, up this way, yeah? We've got the lumber trains coming from here. They will just go through this way. Perfect. We gotta turn this in here. We've got no trains moving through here, right? This little stretch. None at all. Which means this signal is redundant. In fact, this one could lead straight to the source. Why not? And this one leads in here. With a disconnection there. So we're making the stamp work for us now, which is cool. Is there anything that I have overlooked? Coal comes from here, goes straight to the source. The steel train will come in this way. Turn around, go over. Come up that way. It has a bit of a longer route because it needs to go over the bridges every time. But they will get there. The iron comes from here. The coal from here goes into the whole mess. It can turn around somewhere, right? Oh, it can turn right here. Okay. And to come up here, though... that's the thing that we're missing. Something feeding into this line. Yeah, we've got none. So where... They come from here, and they need to go up to the station. How? That one is not solved yet. There are different ways to do it. I would like a straightforward path, but I don't see it. I think maybe I turned this clover wrong. If I had tilted it 90 degrees, the bridges would be aligned that way. I'm not sure how much that would change. But basically anyone going above the bridge is always at a disadvantage here. Because that means they've turned? No, they don't have to. Huh. Going through here. Now the only path they can take is this shifting here. Which then means that we will end up with a train over here that we need to lead into this. Can a bridge go here? No. Is it 2 out? No. 3 out. No. There, it's possible. We could have that further out. Like if we accept that they're coming through here. Turn. Then we want to get up onto the hill. Here. Good. Stone bridge. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay. Borrow more money. This was a really expensive project. But fun. Fun to make. Like that. Are these stone bridges over here? I hope so. It looks like it's good. That determines the top speed of the trains going over them. And we want to be with the times. I think that's it. Finally. Let's see. It's gonna solve it for a long while though, which is the point. This one is stopped. Oh no. Pause. Start you. Now they have to go a little bit of a detour though. It made the trip longer for some of the trains, but at least we should have no more traffic jams. I don't think a traffic jam is possible in this environment now. That train is waiting in the depot. Train number 100. Alright. This is the one that was supposed to be a passenger train, right? Are all the towns that it's going through also postal cities? No, it's not. Not at all. So we just need to make it a passenger train. That's fine. Got a second class car here. We've got more different types of passenger cars. It's a pretty long trip, so like a first class thing is pretty nice. It makes more income. Same with the dining car. And we can afford both, so I will add in a dining car at the very least. Now it's too heavy. Should we run double engine on this one? I will. Make a really nice long passenger train to fix these issues that we are having. An express train. I need to sneeze. And now you all have COVID. Congratulations. More coach cars in here. Wow, that's a long train now. Okay then. Maybe overkill? Well, we'll try. See what kind of issues it causes. Go forth, my new train. Look at that shiny new paint. West Steam. What is the coach car, coach. Here's a Rheingold. This must be the dining car, and then the first class car, or is this the dining car? Tough to see. And then coach. Okay. 190 passengers. It's a long train. Nice. Let's see our new monstrosity in play. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we've got a new train entering the system. Good luck, soldier. Very cool. So, time to pause again, click here, and figure out if anyone needs our help. There's a station up here that is full. This one here. Alright, where do people need to go? Station 3, still. Station 17 as well, okay. Station 18, a lot of them. 138 are going to Station 3, which is where we're running our buses. Or we could start thinking about getting our rail up into this corner of the map. I might just pay off some loans right now that we took out so many. I don't know where we see our current loan situation. Down here, 6,200. Oh yeah, we should definitely pay it off more, but now we are out of money. So I'll just run over the map a bit to see if we got any trains stuck anywhere that I should be aware of. Waiting for other trains, something like that. And a little close network down here making coal for us. Not a lot going on out here. The far reaches of the countryside. Got a train up here. The little red train. This is from a special quest. Very cool. Got a little bus here. Oh, do we have a traffic jam here? We do. Just a little one, not a big deal. Easily fix it. This train was waiting to enter the industrial line and there was no little bypass in here. Now it's gonna move up to this point and that clears the station. Got lots of trains on the line after all this play. Little cars running around. How's the station doing up here? Still full of steel. Put in another car to move that steel. Jank iron. Steal the orders from another steel vehicle here. That one didn't make a lot of sense. Full load of the after delivering the steel? No. I don't think they obey that anyway. And we got one delivering timber now, which is really nice. From here. Let me move another log car down here. Start. And another timber car for the next segment. Oh, we can get a better one which costs a bit of coal. I think this is the one we're running in the bottom as well. Yeah, the 11. That's nice. A better car. Copy this route. Yep. Good stuff. This one is getting in coal. We want to give it a furniture workshop for the new wood that will be coming in. I don't know if we want to spend 85 wood on making more coal. We're gonna run out of coal eventually, so let's just build it up. The trains for this system hasn't even arrived yet, they're still coming. Look at all that. Beautiful. PEA, beautiful. Cheat a little bit over here. Not sure why you would even want this segment. Yeah. That works out quite well. We should clean up this as well at some point, but it's not as necessary. There's bigger problems here for sure. I'm thinking that we probably want to run a track across here. Yeah, and then just get a signal closer here. There. So what happens here? Why are you going that way? Hold on. Oh, he's coming all the way up here. Oh, okay. So he's going through the industrial area to get there. That's kind of interesting that that's a shortcut now. Not a problem. Why is it though? Because otherwise you would have to go all the way down here. I see. So he's taking the shortcut through the industrial area. Yeah. Alright. Which means through the stations here. Oh, now we have a traffic jam here. Kind of interesting. It'll fix itself because this one is on a closed system, so these two are still accessible by other trains, but this one is gonna wait. Now, how did you get yourself into that situation and could it have been avoided? There's a signal pointing in the wrong direction here. Same there. There's a signal here. These all need to be chain signals. Like that. Yeah. And now the steel train does what? No, it took the wrong path. Why don't they all want to go to the same freaking station? Oh. Andre. 5-viewer host. Oh, it's a raid. Thank you, Andre. We're playing a really slow and some say boring game. I'm just chilling out with some trains right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the... Or it's a host. I'm not sure what the difference is between the host and a raid, but there you are. Welcome to the stream, folks. I'm trying to figure out how to optimize a station here. and I'm not doing it. I'm not getting there at all. So what we could do is have this one be in here, but that causes other issues. Yeah. I think I see an option. Requires these two trains to move out of the way, so you can go now. Ignore the next signal. Let me see. I wanted, yeah. This one we will delete. It is unnecessary. We got another one coming in on the same track. Hold on. Stop. Ignore the next signal here. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have to stop, but we delete this one here. So now the bottom one feeds to the 3 here, and this one feeds to the 3 here. There's no one crossing all the way across. That means we still gotta connect this one, which is probably also fine. Except I can't right now. Oh, we can. It kinda works. And then we'll connect that there. I'm wondering if we can make it better. I think we can. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is stronger. Oh, whoops. There. Oh, this one only feeds into these two then. Interesting. Unless I cut it across as well, like this. Well, that causes the same issue again, I think. Damn it. No, it should be better. We can make it better than that. How you doing? I'm doing great. I was sick. I've been sick in the past 2 weeks or so, but I'm getting a lot better. So thanks for asking. Still taking it slow, but I got no headache today, which is really nice. Look at my clover. Behold the power of systematic train tracking. Looks so smooth. Alright. Oh, we got 6,000 money now. Lovely. Let's repay some more loans. 5,000. Can I shift and control and alt? Nothing, so we can't do multiple at the same time. What is this? Oh, this new graph thing. Ooh. Huh. It's always tricky with this one. I don't look a lot at it, but we can give it a glance. This is the expenses income by year, and then the important part of obviously is where do we have it? Like, where's the fuel? Fuel for vehicles is 1,218 and 424 coal here, and stations income is the one that we make money off of. We're making 7,000 money per year-ish. No, we gotta look at past year, because that's the end. This is not a full year yet, obviously. It's only in August, so here. Fuel, 1,800. And we made 9,000. So we're making a lot of money. Then we're also paying money for the loan here. 3,000 down here. Some of it says plus for the loan, which is bad. Because this is when I'm taking out a loan. Isn't the loan interest just separate? Balance. Oh, this is the actual loan. Where's the loan interest? Loan share here. Okay, it's not that big. It's fine. Behold. Yes. I gotta make the big one at some point in this playthrough here. This Snake 4 tracks. This monstrosity here. I'm not sure what this is even supposed to do. But look at how freaking massive it is. Like out here in the middle of the map at some point when we can reach towards the end game and got lots of trains running around. They can all feed into this massive thing. 4 tracks in both directions. And then we got the 2-track version, which is the small one. 20,000 money to build this one. Yeah, 22. So it's completely unnecessary at this point though, so I'm not gonna do it just yet. We should check our stations again and see if there's some we can help. This one here near Eindhoven. This is up here. We really should work on getting the train track up to this area on the map. It's kind of disgraceful that I haven't done it yet, but there's some annoying hills in the way from this town to the next. And the same... I kind of conquered it here by running a track along the edge of the map here and up to this one. We could just continue from here up to this. And we should. So... let me start laying down the tracks for that. And then I want to make a station out in the open here. Is that how we do it? Where do we need to go from there? Probably around and up here. Just run it along the edge of the map, the train, instead of just cutting across all this bumpy terrain. Although it's shorter. There's also a town in the middle here. And then one down here. So we also gotta get trains cutting across eventually here. We got 3 in a row. And then again this stupid hill. Could be kind of fine. Here I like the idea of running the station out here. We do it up here by this station, so we're using one that is already in play. Let me do it. So it goes decorations, platform, 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 platform. How far can we go? Only that far. Alright. Then the station won't go here because then the station is still too large, so we've got to put the station in there, like this. Good. And then we gotta place down a bit of platform here, otherwise it looks butt ugly. There you go. That's also important. And now we gotta connect it. So turn it around here. Cut across. Out from this little forest to go here. Around the forest for as much as I can. I don't want to destroy the beautiful landscape. It's important to have trees to look at when you're traveling by train. I travel by train a lot, so It's important. Now we can come up here. We could just set this same... There's only one train on this station right now, and it's this massive one here. We could just have that one keep going and include the next one here also with full load. At this point it might not need to be full load then, if it's moving between several stations. So Rotterdam, Amsterdam, then Eindhoven, then back to Amsterdam preferably. So we will have to make sure that it can turn around in here. Like that. Come out here. And like that. And then up here, go in, and out. Boom. Having that now connected. And then we'll have another, I'll set up another bus. I think we already have one or two buses between those two cities. But I think it's really important that people from this station can get to this station where the train is, and then they can take the train to wherever they need to go. So, that optimizes it a little bit more. It would maybe be good to have a train running these 3 cities together. Or we could have it cut across all the way down to this one. So from this station, lay tracks following the road up here, and just cut straight across the map. I think we will do that. So that's the next project. There's always something to do in Mashinky, it never stops. I should upgrade my timber production wherever possible and my iron production, so let me go and do that right now. Here we need second head frame. Get more iron out of that. Up here we probably need another train to help out with getting the steel from here, so let me quickly do that before we advance. Just duplicate the train that we are running down there. Okay, go. Is it double? Yeah, it's double. Damn. Double of the big machine here. It's going the same stations. Good. And this one here can be upgraded with 150 timber. I don't think I've seen this building before then. I probably have. Looks good here in the little forest on the hill. It's a foundry. Steel mill, whatever you want to call it. Very good. Leading to the toolworks over here, that needs to be upgraded with farm tools. And that's it. Glorious attention on the buildings. Good stuff. One more thing to inspect in this area here. The balance between coal and iron is somewhat good here. That's nice. Could I upgrade this sawmill? Yes. Storage is fine. And also the drying storage. Oh, we have a lot of steel at this point. Okay. Oh, it's full. It's full. We are overspilling here. Right. We need to get one of these timber train to go to this station instead of Sivanar in the Dal. There. And then skip this one. And then I think we need another train down here. So duplicate this one. Okay. Oh. Trains are expensive, man. Borrow some money. And then you go by the old route. Like that. Good. So that makes us a little bit more timber. We can get a drying storage on this facility as well. Let's just do it. And if we are doing the drying storage now in all these lumber yards or sawmills, we can definitely do it up here as well. Steam sawmill, no. Drying storage, yes. Why will it not allow me to build it? Because we can't afford it, right. Makes sense. 70 timber, and we had about 300 timber a minute ago, now we don't anymore. Alright, that'll happen. That'll happen. I'm amazed that we have so much coal, that's amazing. But, oh, we need more coal up here. We'll have you alternate between 2 stations. I think that is something we can do. I'm not sure. I've never really done that before. But I don't see why it wouldn't work. Come up here. No. God damn it. We pick up the coal here. Full load. Deliver it here. And then it goes back to delivering it to the workshop again. So it alternates between delivering it at the workshop and at the steel or the foundry, I mean. Can we upgrade this one? No, we need more timber. Alright. Fair enough. What about this one here? Steam sawmill is also interesting, but you need to supply it with coal then, and then that's trickier. Not that tricky because you can get coal in a lumberyard as well and then combine it. And we are doing something similar elsewhere. But it would mean a new train if I want to do it. And we're out of money again. Let's watch the little caravan down here. Leading to, they only carry 2 steel bars each, these cars. I'm really looking forward to getting some bigger ones. I'm sure we can get some that can carry 3. But I'm not sure, they must be like super duper heavy, these things. And these are very old cars, but still. Yeah, it's still full. We can send in another car. It wouldn't be too much. Duplicate this car here. More steel. Plenty of wood here. Do. Let's get in another lumber car down there, I think. From here, full load, deliver to the sawmill there. Start. Did I start the other one? Yes. Good. Do we need another set here? I don't see why not. Better before we need it than after. But then there's no room for the turn, so I need to expand this whole thing. I don't want to do that right now. It's fine. Choo. Okay, we've got some clutter here. Yeah, this is really inefficient. Let's leave this one up all the way in here. Something to work on there. But basically, we are removing this little line. Change signals here. This is also bad. Gotta fix it up at some point. But there's not a lot of trains running down here yet. Though we have added more recently. In the right corner is overlay menu, and there is an accuracy overlay. Very useful to optimize chains. In the right corner, let me see if I can find what you're asking for here. In the right, oh here. Infrastructure overlay. Visualize different types of track. Railway. Okay. Can't see it. Okay, so then height overlay. Okay. That's interesting. What's the next thing? We have industry overlay. Visualize different types of industry as well as wagon types. Town. Wagon types. Ah, looking at it like this then. Oh, and here the wagons. So these are specifically for... Okay, this is pretty useful. So you can see which kind of trains are everywhere. Like this is a green train, which means that it's a mail train. I see. Very interesting. Okay, what else do we have? Then we have an electricity overlay. Visualize the presence and range of electricity infrastructure power and which part of electricity network is powered at the moment. And oh, nothing is lighting up because I have never played with electricity before. What is this? Occupancy overlay. Visualize occupancy of specific cargo type. Not utilized, balanced occupancy overloaded, critically overloaded, or no space left to unload. Oh. Yeah, we've got a lot of red. A lot of red. And this is definitely useful. It's mostly, all the red is passengers or mail, and it's not that big of a deal. That's why I'm not addressing it all the time, because we have so much money and it only makes us more money. So while it's, of course we're going to work towards it constantly, but it's not like game breaking if we don't. However, the materials here allow us to do some pretty interesting things and enable sort of the rest of the game, so we definitely need the focus of resources a lot. And more timber again. You lose so much timber in this game. It would be nice. Where are you going again? Down here. And then there. Why are you all the way up here then? This train. What is happening there? Okay, it's going through here. Coming up that way. Then it's supposed to turn around here and deliver its load in here. But it's not doing that. Is it not able to get to the station? No, it should be. Oh, and then when it has delivered it, it goes out here, comes in this way, comes up this way, and then it needs to go over here, but it can only go up that way, so it goes all the way up here to turn around. Whoopsie. Alright, we need to fix that right up, so like this. So now we can turn around here. Makes sense. Okay. There we found a little optimization to make. You see, that means this station is still not being operated. Did I not release a train for this? Oh, it's coming here. Finally, and that means the timber train will be behind. Alright, it hasn't even started producing timber up in that area then. There's an overlay menu, there's an occupancy mode, yeah, that's what you meant. Alright. I'm not sure how best to use this one. I can see why you think it's important. It definitely is very, very useful. Let me check here. It's mostly mail, I think, that is being overloaded. Right? And that'll account for a lot of the really red ones. So I did release a mail train just recently. I'm not sure how many mail trains I need to fix it. Is there a way to increase our capacity of mail at a station? I don't think so. I have never seen it. Anyway, maybe just a straight up storage building will give capacity of all stuff, and then that includes mail. But there's no like building for specifically capacity mail. Freight station might do it. Increasing capacity. Here, freight station. That's also timber. So again, just more timber, more timber. Can we get more timber anywhere? How are we doing over here? This one has not been tapped at all yet. Did I release another timber train for this area? There should be 3 down here. I don't see it. Oh, this one, is it upgraded? Yes. Why are all the timber trains here? There's 1? Where are the other ones? There's supposed to be 3. And I see 1. Mysterious. Okay. There's supposed to be 3. Here's a timber train. Interesting. What are you doing? Why are you... Oh, I see. I gave him the order when he was here. And so from here, he needed to turn earlier. I thought maybe he would find a better path, but he went up all the way up into the mountains to turn around. I see. Yeah. That'll happen. And is the other train out here then as well? There's one more. Now, did I release the second or the third train? I mean, oh, it's not released yet. Here, start. Good. Again, upgrading our timber production a bit. This forest here could get the charcoal kiln, and that could improve our timber production. Delivering coal to one of these 2 stations, which would combo with the steam sawmill. And then we just need to make a train fit for transporting it, which we could just easily do. Would not be a problem. $11.95. The station is 1, 2, 3, 6 long. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This should be able to fit even a 12 size train in here. Alright. Let me get that charcoal kiln. Then this train here is gonna be going to the depot, and it'll get replaced by a new model. I want a double Prussian again. Got one here, which I'm not sure why that one has a passenger wagon. Hold on. Can I get a Talbot? No. Where are you going? You don't have any orders. Huh, we have a coal train here that's not moving for some reason. I'm not sure what it's doing here, where it needed to go. Interesting, always. We want a timber train here, but with 1 coal wagon on it to transport that coal. How much coal would that be? 6. Probably need double Talbot. Or we can give 1 fax. the better one. And then close the depot, open the depot, wagons starting us here. Keep going. Oh, this is the wrong one. Here. Good. Then, orders. Come down here and deliver here. Not full load, as it's going to be a mix of coal and lumber, and this is probably fine. Just going continually when it's so close. We'll let it in full load. Should be. When it's a mix, it's kind of tricky. It's gonna sit and wait for the coal when it's full of lumber. That's not what I want. And then we will add in the... not to the station, but to the sawmill, we will add the steam sawmill. And go and look at it. Oh, it has another animation on it, look at that. Even though it's not currently operating. Whatever. We have a problem here. We have 2 steel trains, and this system in here only has space for 1 most of the time, so we need another track in. And we'll make it so that there's 1 in and 1 out. It's just easier. Coming over here. With a little train. Why is it arching when the other one's flat? I wanted a flat bridge like the other one. Huh. They're the same length. Interesting. Don't know why that one got an arch. Hold on. What am I doing here? What are we doing? We are gonna do it in a different way. It's just better. Come in here. Over the terrain here. There. Now we have 2 different paths for them to take so that they will never overlap. Good stuff. Then we have a train here that can't find a path to its destination. Oh, I've told it to go to the depot, and we haven't made a way for them to leave yet. Or we had earlier. I could just delete this one signal and then it will be okay. And then we should have a bypass just here. Any little thing will do it, just to make sure everyone can exit and enter the industrial area here as they want. Good. That should fix it for you. Yep, it's going. Good stuff. There are arrows to up, down. Oh, the bridge. In bridge window. Oh, let me see if I can figure that out. Where were we? Over here. Just as it's about to go onto it, that's fine. Not there. Alright, let's try deleting it and coming in here. Ah, oh. Interesting. That's what those little arrows are for. I never clicked them before. I see. Well, I'm pretty sure that makes a difference. And that's why it would be there. If they have to go up a little bit, then they lose a bit of speed. So that was very useful. Thank you for the tip. I'm wondering what other kind of applications that might have where I could use that, but that's for another time. This mess here is still working for some reason. It's not a good station, but I don't think it's ever had a real jam, so I suppose I can't complain. And this is a really nice timber production area. I love it. What is this? Why is it? Oh, there's a little farm thing here, I see. It usually was this color when I built something. Do 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 do. Drink some coffee. I don't really know what we're doing at this point. Let me see. How are we doing on the age advancement? We need to get to 200 timber, then we can buy the next age and enter the early diesel age early. Or we can let time do it for us. It will pass over in 1943, which is in 5 years. And right now I don't feel like we have the timber available, so let's see about it. Maybe I'll just let it pass naturally. I did buy the first age in this playthrough, 5 years earlier as well. But there was some really nice rewards for that, and this reward here, which is just one engine, is not that important. It's kind of irrelevant. The other one I got, I forget what I got for buying. This is if we invest all these resources. We got something really nice in between the first and the second age. Right, now we've got more trains on this line. We really gotta start optimizing it a bit. Having dual track up here. Like that. Can't stop with this guy. He's got a problem right now. Which we can then fix at least. Just for him. And then up here we gotta do something similar. What was that? Train 46 has been stopped for a long time at a single. What is this? Where are we? Close to Rotterdam. What has happened here? And how do we fix it? Huh. I thought this system would always work, but clearly something has broken here. Oh, this little... Why is that even there? Huh. If I set this train to just go, it's gonna collide here. But if I set this train to move just a smidgen, like a half a wagon, forward, and stop it just before it collides. Like this here might even do it. This is a legit move. Let's see if that's enough. But I gotta improve this little area clearly. Yeah, okay, that did fix it. But this is not okay. So we gotta Why do they even make it like that? I'm not sure. What is the benefit? I was trying out. I was using this stamp here and this little crossing that it makes, and trying to just put multiples along the line to see what they do with it. And it doesn't really work. Oh no. Ah, damn it. In fact, it caused a traffic jam here, so we should break that whole thing up. There, that fixes it. Because now they can't get to this side here. Why is this arrow pointing that way then? And this one here. So strange. I am unsure. Well, now they should be running. I think what I want to do, and that's kind of what I was going for there, is I want to have, maybe someone in chat can explain me how to do it. I want to have 2 tracks going parallel, like here, but where trains can move in both directions on both of them at all times. And then there's going to be crossings in the middle all the way along to make them be able to switch and move around each other, like weave in between. I think I've seen someone do it, but maybe that's not how it works at all, and I'm just being silly. I don't think... This definitely didn't do that. This arrow is pointing the wrong way. Look at that. Yeah, there's basically no point in all these little crossings in the middle. Right now they can't at least do anything anymore. But they don't serve any purpose either. I could have sworn I had something like that set up in another Mashinky playthrough, but I don't remember how I did it. Or maybe I'm just misremembering it entirely. Let's try now to connect this bus station to the next one down here. And that's not as simple as I would have liked it to be, but not a problem. So down here we will destroy this. Through the forest. Good. Now we can have a bus coming down here. Moving up to this town. Let's set that in motion so we have another bus connection. Oh, that's not it. It's not here. Here. Good. Just go between those 2 towns all the time. Oh, this station was full at one point, but it's actually been taken quite well care of. Look at that. It's almost down and out of passengers. Still plenty of mail. We could have a mail car in this general area. Let's have a mail car set in motion. For one thing, I think you can do this thing where you just buy a mail car and just say start. I'm not even gonna tell it where to go. I don't like doing it so much, but maybe for mail it's kind of fine, because it's so complicated to get it in a good system. And that basically means it'll go to anywhere where there's mail to be picked up, and then find a spot to put it. Simple as that. Here we will make mail go up there, and then we can have it come up here, pass by this one on the way back, and then that's its own little mailer system between these three cities. We could lead it over to this one as well. It does have mail as well. Alright, let's do it. So Helmond, Leichendam, Lelystad, then Delft, then then back to Lelystad. And then back to Leichendam, and then back to Helmond on the rotation. Good. Gonna help a little bit with the mail again. We could do that over here as well. These 4 cities need mail. It's more localized that way. Kind of tricky to set up a mail train just for that little area. Oh no, that's a bus. Crap mail. And I like seeing the little vehicles move around. I think it is a little bit inefficient, but it's good for the economy. Down here, there, then it goes right up here. And I guess it bypasses this station again on the way back to Rotterdam. Start that mail car. Very cool. I'm really satisfied with how this clover thing worked out. This is not a big deal. I'm not sure why this little thing is here. Yeah, why is it there at all? Okay, hold on. These two are irrelevant. And not having it there means we can put some more stuff in there. Oh, we've got... hold on. Got someone feeding out here. And now that leads nowhere, so it would need to come up here, and I suppose that's what was happening. Make sure that they can pass all the way through when they do go through here, and the same there. We need chain signals here. You'd set something like a WAD, walking WAD. Oh, you ME copy vehicles in depot, or click on plus and to car to copy route list. Yeah, that one I knew. You can copy vehicles in depot. Yeah, the little plus on the car itself will copy the route. I knew that one. You said something before. Hold on. There's an occupancy overlay, very useful to optimize chains. Oh, I thought you meant chain signals. I don't think that's what you meant before then. You can upgrade this little coal thing so it produces more coal faster. Good. This one I think is maxed out. Oh no, it's not. It still has more coal that we can pick up, but I don't think that'll continue to be the case. What about this one here? Oh, we can upgrade this little forest area. Yeah, very good. I mean, we might not be able to take away the coal right now, but then if I can, I should upgrade it. I guess we don't need the coal though. Only if it's for the... Yeah, we definitely need more coal delivered up here. I think it's time to add in the station here. Let me think of that for a second here. We will upgrade the coal production. Second head frame. It looks very cool. We could have another station here if this ever gets filled up, and so I'm thinking about just adding in another train, because why not? But we could retire this train, because this is a really bad little train. We can definitely get better ones than this train 18 here. In fact, we have a coal train in storage. Let me just set it up. Why not? Send it in. And I want to deliver that up here. I think that's what you're doing as well, right? Yep. And then that's okay. I mean... How does it go from here and back up there? It goes out this way, comes in here. What? Where does it go? How does it go from this station and back up here? I think that's a really complicated route. And there's obviously something way, way easier that we can do. I didn't think about it before. We just go this way. Right? Like that. So now they can go directly from the coal, the iron mine here up to the coal deposit. Getting back is kind of tricky. They come out this way. No, they just go right here and then, yeah, okay. That'll optimize that production line a little bit again. This is annoying, but it should clear itself up quite quickly. Let's see how it goes. This one should not be there, I think. But it still wanted to go into this path. I wanted it to go up here. Bad train. Bad train. Damn it. But this exit here does not feed into this line at all. Look at that. It cannot go through here right now. There, but that makes it more complicated to put signals here, I think. Oh, it can get one in here. Good, good. It's a bit of a mess. At some point we gotta fix this side of the station as well. But this took up a lot of space and a lot of money. We might have to do something simple here though. Yeah. Walking right in redeemed hydrate, alright. We'll pour some more water then. It's a good idea, especially when you're sick. I've been drinking a lot of tea this week. But for the stream, it requires coffee. Alright. Let's have a look at the stations again. Oh, we got a few that are full. Yeah, a lot. Damn it. The work never ends. Yeah, Amsterdam up here. Alright, so from here, where do you want to go? Station 3. Alright, well, we should work on that then. Get the tracks laid out. I guess we want to cross the road. Yeah, we can do that. Get out my way. And then we will up that one, lower this one, and then we can plow right through. Like that. Come over this way. Boom. You know, we can probably even make this station pick up coal here. Not like that, but if we put in a freight station here. No. So close, but not quite. Okay. Nah, that's not a good way to do it anyway. It's fine. So what we could do though is have the station set up here. Why not? And just leave the current track through it, like so. And at that point, having it not connected to this one over here seems like a silly idea. So maybe we will continue. This one's gonna be trickier to connect to the train. No, I think we can do it. Hold on. If we just put the station here. Can we connect it? Decorations, platform. That makes it too large. Too close to another station. But I want to connect them. Yeah, they're treated as separate stations here. I wanted to merge them. It should be doable. Why can I not do this? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, it does work. Good. Let's get some better decorations on. There. Good. And now for the final trick, which is to connect it to this station. We might just do it with a tunnel through that little mountain, or we could go around, like up here. Also gets us close to this coal mine. Is there steel anywhere nearby? There's steel up here, and then we would need to get it to the... Could be done, so then we would want to go through here anyway. Let's just do it. Good stuff. Boom, and then when you come in from this area and want to go into this station, you gotta have something here, but we can flatten this little area, and then it should be easy enough to do. Alright. That makes the map fully circular. We've got it connected all the way down here, goes to this station, and then through the map here. One big circle. Very, very cool. Now I want to have this be an entrance like that, and then we need it to be able to turn around like this. You can make these multi-directional train stations, which I don't remember how, but we might want to look into it here instead of turning around like this. How is it that you do it? There's a stamp for it, I think. For double, terminus for single, terminus for double, terminus 2 for double, yeah. Terminus 2 for single. Double. Terminus 2 for double. Oh, I can't. Okay. Like this. Yeah, this is what we want. Much better. Just future-proofing. That means no train can now turn around here right now, but then instead we can just have trains coming from both directions pass through. Alright, coming in, they can go in here and then pass out here as well. Yeah, this works good. Which means this is an entry point and this is an exit. And we'll do the same here. Which is harder when we've got a slope here, but we can fix it. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Oh, but this makes the station too large. No. Damn it. There's a cure. Let's delete this one. That's what's making it too large. And then we can just move it as an inch, like this. The waiting room. An entrance and an exit. Try that again. Good stuff. Good. Here it's not connected. And all the way up here, it works all the way. Except here you can't go omnidirectional, you can only go one way, which is probably a mistake. We should make that omnidirectional thing more places, so let's do it here as well. Not enough space. Oh, like that. Do 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 do. And now we got a problem here, but there's a cure for that, obviously, which is another stand. This one here. I wish there was an undo button that refunded your full cost. Like that. Like this. Omnidirectional here. This one's already fixed up, sort of. Okay. I want another really long distance fast train to cover these new things. It's gonna be great. And it might collide with the station, yeah, because it's the most populated one we have. So, what we're doing is we are gonna go in here. Probably even gonna make the GS2. Why not? It's a really cool train. We will get passengers on it. I think that's overkill. It is overkill, isn't it? God damn it. The CSD is actually faster, which is kind of interesting. This one's can carry so much. But when going to all of those little stations, it kind of makes... It does feel like it makes a lot of sense. How many... Do we have a passenger train with a CSD already? I think we do. This is the one. It's just a single one, yeah. It's a 9 length. This is kind of the same I want. Okay, we can just copy this one. Let us do that. Trains. Depots. And this one here. Copy that. Except for the orders. We will start it here, where it can turn around and come up this way. Goes to this station. Here. Oh, and from here... so let me skip this one. For now, anyway. Up there. This one. There. All the way up to Station 6 here. And then back the same way. Going in there. Here. Then this one. And here again. Did I just delete the whole thing? God damn it. And now I copied another train. That's not at all what I wanted. Okay, gotta be more careful then where I click. Not this one right now. Here. Here. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Here. And then this one. We gotta make this a double station now. And then here. Oh no, we don't have to do that one again. Start. Alright. We will make this a double station at this point. For sure. And it could do this the same system of omnidirectional like the other ones we just made, so I'm going to do that as soon as this train leaves. Is this one overweight? Oh yeah, it is. Reverse. Got a depot. Reverse. It should reverse back into the depot here. No? It did. Good. I don't want it to be overweight. Take the pullman off. Yeah. Start. I think I saw another YouTuber at some point using overweight trains, and then I thought it was a good idea. I'm beginning to doubt it, but I honestly don't know. For a fact, I've just seen some trains slow down a bit, and that seems to me like it's something you don't want. Why is this one trying to get through here? Where are you going? This one here. Interesting path that you are taking. Oh, you're going to the depot, right? There's only one way to get in there. Aha. This I can never figure out what that actually means. There's these little warning triangles, whatever. Why are you going this way? Oh, it's going up to this station up here first, right? Oh, this one here needs another bus by it? I thought there was a bus running between these two stations. There's not. Okay, we gotta get one set up. There's a semi-bus going here, then there. Start. And now we delete this. And go stamps. That here, it's reversed, but I could just reverse these, right? I think that would work. We want it to go in here. And out here. Yes. That out there. Yes. That'll do it. Looks good to me. What next? What year are we in? Still 38. Okay, damn. Time is passing though. Let's see if we can find some trains that are standing still. We could. What is going on here? Yeah. I guess this is the next project. We need to clean this up. This is so nice. This is so messy. Dang it. Let's make a bypass here, a long one. So now a lot of the passengers that need to go from here to anywhere else on the map will probably want to go to this station and then take the train, right? So we need a bus that runs between these two cities. I'm pretty sure we already have that, but I'm not 100%. Plus it's making us money. Oh, let me see if I can go and fix that industrial area that we were looking at. Over here. We need the trains to clear. Which is honestly never gonna happen. So that's also why we should get it done. You're just bypassing. This is where I have one other wagon of timber that drags timber up here. So this one, where it also picks up coal, but here we deliver a little bit of timber that turns into a lot of coal, which is quite nice. And I don't know that one wagon is enough, but it's better than nothing. This one I think can get the product storage because it's being delivered all the things, so the product storage will turn one timber, one coal, and one steel into one of each, which is more efficient than anything else. So, product storage. What is it waiting for? Huh. More signals in here. They were really sparing with signals in this stamp here, I think. One train has been stopped for a long time. Oh, what is this? Oh no. Why are they stopped that long time for a long time then? What's happening? Both these trains should be able to go, but they're not going because they're not full. They need to have full load in order to leave. So I'll tell you to bypass, but that means... See, this is a problem right here. If this middle one was open, it wouldn't be a problem. Then this one would be able to go. But this one is too long. It's causing a ruckus. And it's not gonna fix itself here at all. For this one. We could make another station out of it. Probably wise, yeah. It's not that tricky to do. Expensive, but not that tricky. Good, and then this one's easy. Yeah, you go to. Get out of here. Make room. This one here is useful. What we could do is just turn this signal around. So now this coal train will only use this. No. This one. So that the coal train can also use this part. But why would it need to? It doesn't need to at all. It only needs this one. And it'll have its own exclusive room, which is fine. Then we have 3 other trains with the other 3 tracks here, so it works out. Alright. Train 8 is waiting at the depot. I think this is a decommissioned train. That's the point of this one. Sell. These are outdated. And for the record, we had another outdated train in operation over by this area here. Let's see if I can find it. That's this one. Go to depot. Well, for now, you know what? For now, it's not actually... We need it here to keep up the moving of the coal. We'll keep it for a while. And what do we have here? We need a signal there and here. And we need probably to just optimize this area. So this should fix it. Those extra signals, but we could at the very least do this. Just turn the signal around and then it can't be used anymore for that. Good. This one I don't think is upgraded. Oh, it is, yeah. And this should have cleared up by now. Alright. Pause again. Can we fix this industrial area now? No. Trains all the time. I want to clear this whole area and just build something like this. Maybe we'll use a different stamp just to try it out. It's only a T crossing, I think. 1, 2, 3 entry points. No, it's 4 with the exit to this coal mine. It might be a whole cross that we need. What is this mess? Look at that. This one has 8 entry points. Diagonally too. That's this one. It's just really cool. This one's bigger. Jewel 2. Interesting. Alright. Anyway, I kind of think this is a good point to stop the stream. We've been going for a while now, and I'm getting tired. But we got a few hours of Mashinky in, which is nice. I am glad that you were around, walking away. Thank you for participating and helping me out. I think this is where we caught it. So I'm gonna save it. It's called Red Train. Got pretty far. We are not yet in the next age, but will be soon, and everything is sort of connected at this point. More will come, more cities will spawn once we reach the next age, and I will probably be streaming this again at some point within the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. See you guys around. And oh, this will be going up to my YouTube channel as well. Check out my YouTube if you haven't. There's a link down in the description below. Gonna try to shield myself a little bit more. Thank you guys as always for watching. I'm gonna raid someone here. Oh, there's no one playing that I know. Hold on, we can find another Mashinky player maybe? How do we do it? Click here. There's literally, I'm the only one streaming Mashinky right now. Alright, so there's no one to raid, folks. Oh well. Thank you for watching. See you around. Kitchen out. Bye bye.